G'day mates, I'm back with just here, and today in this video I would just like to give you guys a bit of tips. I'm not an expert yet, I'm not even good yet at this thing, like making sci-fi helmets, but I think I found this very quite useful for any of you who wants to try to make some sci-fi helmets. I followed this guy. I learned a lot from him, a lot though. Master Xeon, yeah, that one, Master Xeon 1001, and you guys can find out about him. Shout out to him, he's a big man there. And yeah, so just start with let's just get into it, okay? Shift A and Q. This is for a beginner. I'm still a total beginner, but I just would like to share a bit of tips. So you go to here and add modify subdivision surface. Just put it to this enough, and you have to apply it. And after you apply it, add a mirror. So and this means is just make sure you're clipping. You check that clipping sections. Whatever you made a change on the left side, it's gonna affect on the other side as well. If you want to make a symmetrize stuff, and turn on this thing. What is that called? Proportional editing. Yeah. So first, you're just gonna grab this thing G and Z and like that, and you already have a shape of a head. And from this, to improve your skills, it's like imagine of a sketch, sketching something. So you're gonna try to make a lot of things. You're gonna try to make a lot of heads here. So just shift D, and yeah, just move it around here. Shift D again and Y, shift D again and Y. And this is the thing that I usually do at the beginning. It's like sketching, but it's like on 3D. So example, let's make an eyes maybe. So if you're making an eyes, I would like to try this, and about this maybe, and this. I'm gonna click around, and if you want to know how did I do that, just click Alt and at the edge of this thing, and then after this you're just gonna go Alt E, extrude along normals, so you can make a head. Wait, I think that's way too. That's not an eye. Okay, let's just pick this and pick this. Okay, I think that's enough. And we're gonna go to Alt E again, extrude along normals, put it inwards, and why the hell is that thing is not taking there? By the way, just take that face. I'm still total beginner, but yeah, never mind. Again, extrude along face, along normals, and you put inwards, and then scale it on Z axis maybe. No, and for this, remember, when you scale it, you can't see it's affecting everything. So make sure you turn off this thing if you want to scale on something specific. And you can see that you already make some an eyes there. And if you want to put making a gas mask, or you can click this thing and Alt E again and make something like that, and you can click these edges. You guys can make one segment of a bevel just to make it a bit a bit nice. And from here you you just go try everything here. And okay, from this maybe I would like to make it more forward. I think that would look better. And from this, and we could add a slash here. I'm doing this with using as a vanilla blender, and again click the vertex here, and then Shift S, and then wait, yeah, I think this one, yeah, that one, and then you just go Shift A and cube, scale it down, make something like that maybe, yeah. And then click the cube, and then the head, and then if you have the add-on Bool Tool, Bool Tool, that's free. You guys can just use it, and Control Shift B, and click the brush Boolean section slice, and you guys can make a change again here. So it's pretty cool, and you can scale it down to make a bit of difference than the rest of the part, and also what else? Okay, let's make a shift right click. You can make the cursor everywhere you want. Maybe add a silent cylinder again, and then rotate 90 X Y. Oh, it's X. So, and make sure it's smooth, and normals of the smooth, and just put it there. And then if you want to make it on the left side of the head again, just mirror, and then just click that and Y, because it's on Y axis there. So everything you make a change here, it's gonna affect the others as well. So you can try to bevel maybe. If you want to make a bit of style, you guys can do anything you want, like really though. Maybe like this, I don't know. We're just gonna try everything here and collect this edges. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, this one. And do it like this. Make some the ear parts there, and then okay, you know what, if you think, okay, I think I want to make something more than this, but I don't want to break this, I want to use this base. So just click the head and then any parts of it, this one, this one, this one, and Shift D and back. So you guys can try to make a change again here. Example, let's try to make a cube here. Scale it down again, and click the cube, click the cylinder, and Control Shift B, and let's go with the difference. And you can try to move again. Move maybe on the axis like that. A bit to the Y. I think that just looks nice there. And then you go and you can, okay, this thing it needs another modifier, I think. but you guys can just make this out like that. Yeah. And you can back edit this again, just do whatever you want. Maybe I'm gonna manifold, try manifold, something like this, and scale it. And you know what, I want to try a new style. So let's say maybe this one, I want to make some kind of let's pick this thing, extra long normals like that, kind of weird face here, with face sci-fi, and I want to click the edges here, Alt, and click the edges, and Shift Alt again, or maybe not, and you can just do it like this. And you know what, I want to try to edit this thing, but I don't want to break it, so Shift D again and to the back. So you're gonna have like sketching though. Just click this edges, not that one, this one, and Shift B, bevel, and can be like this, and it can be like just move it wherever you want. Try many things here, or you know what, I want to try to move it here. Oh, okay, that doesn't look good. Okay, just Control Z and try another way of normals. Maybe this will be nice like that, and scale it on the Y maybe. And if you want to edit this section and this thing is very bothering you, just click the object and then click slash. So you're gonna go here, and let's make this thing insert and extrude manifold. That's just with the Alt E, okay? So there's a lot of options with it. You guys can try. So maybe I can do this now. Maybe I'm gonna do this and do this, and after that I want to add bevel. Okay, we're gonna add bevel. This is for one segment. One segment's actually really cool. I kind of like it. And limit angle, put it on angle maybe, yeah. I mean, this is like just basic stuff that you can start to do. Okay, I think that's it though, just a bit of it. Does give a bit over, and if you want to look more nicer, go to matcap and cavity and type both. And let's go to the material preview, and it can help you to boost a bit of your style. Just give a bit metallic. It's gonna help you to see see better about your design. It looks cooler, and then we're gonna try to make here as well metallic. Turn down the roughness a bit, clear coat, full, a bit of clear coat roughness there, and then I want to go to edit mode and click this faces. And you're gonna make a new material here, new, and click assign. You can see that it's changing here. I don't know why this thing doesn't, it's different than the left side, but never mind. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys already understand how to fix that. and you go to metallic, and then you go a bit too dark, and roughness totally down, and a bit of clear coat, full clear coat, and a bit of clear coat roughness there, and there you already make some kind of cool basic helmet. And this one as well. Edit mode, and do this, and click that material, the black one, and assign. And if you want to add material here as well, let's try a bit of, maybe turn down the, okay, I think it's really good, but turn on the value to make it a bit black. That's cool, yeah. So you guys can make a lot of change here. Back here again, this is the most basic one, and maybe this one you want to put a red, so assign again, and red, or maybe emission. Yes, I think emission would look cool, so go to red color, example like a laser eyes, maybe put 6. I think it went to orange, so let's change it again to make sure it's totally red. And for this thing, maybe white emission there. Click assign 6. And if you want to make this more cooler, go to this render properties, ambient occlusions, and I usually distance to 0.6 or almost 700 here, and factor 1.3 or 4. 1.3 or 4. Wait, sorry, wrong. Oh, 1.3. And bend normals, uncheck that and add bloom. You can see that it gives a really cool effect there. And screen space for the last part. Refractions turn off, turn on, and shadows to 2000, and then high bit depth. And for the last part, add color management, look, high contrast. This thing makes everything cooler. So you want to edit this again, you can do that. Let's see if we can do something with this thing. Well, normals maybe. Yeah, like that, like some kind of if you want to, it's really hard to edit in that view. Change the viewport again to back to solid mode, and what else you can do? Yeah, you can try to edit this vertex here and grab it. Or don't forget to turn on the proportional editing. Grab it, Y, so make it more slim like that, and then back to edit it again. Or maybe if you want to make a mask like here, try to maybe, yeah, this edge, and Shift D, duplicate it, and P, separate, and go to this new object by itself alone, and go to edit mode with that one, go to edge, and here you're just gonna go to extrude, and extrude again, and extrude again, maybe inwards. And if you want to go like this, turn off the proportional editing, grab Z like that. I think that will looks nice. And you can try this though, and make it a bit forward so it's not gonna hit the at the back of it. And after this, I guess we're gonna leave it be. But before that, we're gonna try to add a solidify. It's gonna add some thickness in it. Add some thickness, and after that, you can try to add a bevel. Maybe this one, we're gonna try to add 3 and just a bit of it, yeah, like that. If this doesn't looks good, you can turn off the cavity, and it looks like this now. Go to cap again maybe, and we can try to give a bit of set here, and just back to normals, and then extrude the normals. And you know what, I want to make this a glass. This can be really cool. So this thing, with the metal tab and click plus. Oh wait, no, I mean, let's just try to edit this thing. So click this one, so it's not gonna affect other metals. Turn on roughness and blend mode to alpha blend, and the alpha, turn on the alpha, and you're gonna have that kind of cool glass there. So at the back of it, you guys can try to make something here. Maybe let's Control R and here, and scroll it to make 2 sections like this, and make it like that, and insert, and Control Alt E, extrude along normals and inwards, and scale it. Maybe we're gonna add some emission to here. Maybe white, maybe red. And if you want to put some notches here, back to solid mode to make it clear, and then you can try to, or maybe you can just try to you can just try to pick this thing, Shift D, duplicate, P, selection, so you make a new object here, and just push it outside, and go to edge, and go to the top, and bit of going here, and then going there. And if you want to make sure it's really touch the face there, just click this edges and use this snap to face and align to rotation and center, so you can see that it's really aligned there. And if you want, if it's too long, and just grab it, turn off it again and grab it and click G twice, so you can make something like that now. And from here you guys can make another solidifier. Solidify outside, and maybe from here you want to, that's the outer smooth. I don't know why it's turned off. Outer smooth. you want to edit this thing, maybe add some difference. Cube again. And click this again. Click here. Maybe go to this thing. And you guys can make the rotations, depends on your preference. And maybe go to this, turn it off again, grab it to the Z axis maybe, and or maybe change it to local, so it's a normal movements, I don't know. So from here, maybe you guys can, what can we do here? This one, Control-Shift-B, Boolean difference, and click the cube here, and grab that edge, put it to the top, like that. And if you want to make a hole, just mesh cylinder and shade smooth, auto smooth, rotate 90 on Y axis maybe, or you can just use this to find the right positions. Scale it down, click that and click the base and Control-Shift-B again and difference. And there you just made a, like, why this is happening? It's because it's inside, and you can just try to go to the mirror tab, mirror modifier, and try to click here. So it's mirror on this object specifically. And why it doesn't mirror of everything, just try to add a mirror again. Or maybe no. Wait, I really don't understand about this one, it doesn't work now. Anyway, you can just go to mirror here. And Y, click here. And alter the thing, mirror. Here. There you guys have the Boolean. And yeah, that's pretty much it though. I'm gonna show you more like later, but this thing, yeah, you guys can just try to go here, make this change, maybe this thing, the proportional editing, like that, or maybe go like that, make some kind of medieval like rhino stuff, and click this thing, all normals, and maybe, yeah, try this. You guys can try this. Shift D, make a new selection, click that, and click the face here, and just extrude and move it, turn off the proportional editing, and move it here, rotate Y, extrude again maybe, and grab it, maybe down, a bit more forward, and rotate on Y, make something like that. Some kind of if it's like too, okay, it's too buff, it's too thick, you guys can just try to cut it with another cube here. Click that difference again, and just scale this thing down, scale this thing up like that maybe. Okay, go down, maybe click that edge, and like that. That's good. Look nice there. And add a bevel. There, I'm using the hard rope. Sorry. But you guys can apply modifier and try to Control R like that. Maybe like this. And if you want to make something like looking sharp, you can try to right click and mark sharp, so it looks sharp. It's not gonna get affected by the outer smooth thingy. And you guys can try doing this. Scale it to the Z axis and go forward, or I don't know. That one is looking very weird, but I guess I'm pretty sure you guys get the point. And here, if it's like in a rendered mode without any lighting, it looks so cool, even though they're so basic. So yeah, you guys just try to sketch these things up. I like this one though. I think I'm gonna make something from it. And yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.